Yeah, I can tell. Jeez Louise. You got rings hanging from the ceiling as well. What are you into? Jeez.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Alright, hey, what's up my fellow gamers? It's Naples and welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. So, as you can see, something is going down at the hospital, but luckily we are here to fix it, I hope. But yeah, in the previous episode we have, well, we found ourselves in the middle of a prison riot. All of that to break out Wendell and Tarnowski. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame because the mercenaries eventually did succeed to break him out. And that was kind of a bummer because that, I don't know, as soon as we ran into that Wendell prick, we started glitching again. So it really makes me wonder if he has something to make us malfunction or something. I don't know. It's just weird that every time it happens when we encounter him. So yeah, we have to go to Lewis because apparently Wendell sent some people over here to Lewis. And well, as you can see, stuff is going down at the hospital. So I'm just gonna be looking around, make sure if I don't that I don't miss anything. But apparently there's nothing here. So let's just call the elevator and go up. Hopefully Lewis is still fine. Man, I think everybody's dead. The elevator door's closed. Bloody hell, man. They just killed everyone. Doctors, nurses, patients probably as well. Everyone is dead. Very dead. Well, safe to say that Lewis is probably not there anymore. Lewis. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. Okay, she's still alive. That's good.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Nice to see you up again. Alright, she's back.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Okay, sure.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Yeah, alright. So apparently our evaluation is more important than everything that's going down at the moment. Sure. New objective, regrouping.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich.
Oh my
So
god.
you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
Jeez Louise. Okay, whatever. We have some skill points. No, we have some objectives. Oh, we only have the regrouping. Okay. Just making sure.
RoboCop, please have a seat.
Okay, well, here we go. Let's see how we did in the previous mission. I thought there was something more gonna happen at the hospital, to be honest, because otherwise I would have included it in the previous episode. But yeah, the previous episode was kind of long. Okay, we discovered Warner's gift, but a note about Wendell and Tarnowski was not found. That's a bit of a shame. But other than that, we've done quite a lot. Alright, an A. Very nice. 3 skill points available. Pretty good.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Okay, sure. Maybe she's in trouble. Who knows?
Janowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
Those are some old motherboards. Jeez Louise. The good old days. Alright. Let's see. Call Dr. Blanche. Shall we do some skill points? Let's see. Are we just going down the line? I know I did some vitality because we were getting our asses kicked in the previous episode by those mercs. They were pretty strong. Is there a payphone over here? Yep.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Alright, so now even she is not safe anymore from OCP. Or so it seems. Report our findings.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happens.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen.
Alright, what's going on over here?
I don't get treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out of the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Okay, so we gotta go to Washington. I think that's his name. What am I seeing over here? Interview invitation. Miss Estevez, that's the one that we were just talking to. We invite you for interview because you are a suitable candidate for this position as police officer. I am sure you agree the greatest crime that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of the most effective lead of security devices, has established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people to understand that. Okay, whatever. That's really not important, to be honest. Let's go talk.
Something's going down in the
Oh,
locker
bloody
room.
hell.
Let's check it out.
Okay, that immediately took over. Yeah, it seems that Washington is not here. So he's probably in the locker room where something is going down. So, what is happening?
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I can trust that guy. To be honest, that Washington. Maybe he's just a bit naive, I don't know.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
You know, I swear, Washington, if you are indeed a spy and working for OCP, I will fucking kill you myself. Let me get that straight. Okay. Unauthorized modification. Okay, so we gotta scan this. Input panel is in order. In order. Okay. So we're gonna check the entire thing. That's also in order. That's also working properly.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Which cable are you talking about? RoboCop? Oh, that one. Okay. Guess we gotta turn this on.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
Okay. Report back to Washington while he's standing right behind me. I think he can listen as well.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Sure. Later, Washington. Alright. Let's see. So we gotta help him, but I think we had something else to do, to be honest. Regrouping. Let's check the objectives. Yeah, that's a secondary one. So let's do the main mission first. We gotta report our findings. Alright.
Murphy, you're here.
Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed, so let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife? So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
You're staying here.
Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Yep. You're not allowed to go out yet.
Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Christ almighty. Alright, Mayor, what do you want?
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Alright, so we are now supporting Mayor Cusack. Sure. I think that's for the best. Not to support the OCP
Put
prick.
those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
Don't get yourself down. Nothing really changes. We're still going to be chasing after the bad guys.
Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Alright, nothing I can do here. Let's go down, let's get out of here, leave the precinct. Hello, Murphy. Good luck staying here. You'll be back out on the street in no time. Yes, I really do want to leave the area. Alright, so we're in the city again.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Alright, sure. Not really sure what is happening over here. It's closed. Let's check the objectives. Do we have to do more stuff and things? Yep. Serve and protect. 3 violations, so that's not too much. And crime evidence. Alright. So, meet with Dr. Blanche. That is right here. Where's the other objective? Fishy situation over there. 90 meters. Yeah, let's just have a quick look around the area. See if I can find some violations.
Drinking in a public place is against the law.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
Okay, so yeah, we did find one. I'm not gonna issue a ticket. Probably saw just a homeless person. Issue a warning.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
Okay, sure. I guess you're not homeless. So as you can see, I'm over here by the water, besides the small tiny park. I would just keep looking around, see if I can find some more violations.
Hey Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle.
Alright, so it seems like we found something else to do.
We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
Yeah, just rip off that door.
Look around for clues afterwards. You know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Oh, really? I thought there was something on the front as well that we have to scan. Oh, over here.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I
Hmm.
will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I
Probably.
wouldn't be so optimistic.
The current flowing through the body of the car is 2,000 amps. It was prudent not to touch it.
I told you, Miss Livewire. Someday your proactivity will kill you.
At least I wouldn't have to live.
Magnavolt is deactivated.
There we go.
It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Sure, I will help. Okay, he was strangled.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
No, probably only a
The
sailor.
deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out.
Yep.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Okay, sure. Why is
Why would
OCP interested?
get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Okay.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
Alright.
I will let you
I'm
know
outta
if I
here.
find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
I'm about to say, sure, let me do all the work. Alright, so we're gonna do that real quick. Another secondary objective. Who killed Simon Page? Let's see if there's a parking violation over here, by the way. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so far only one violation has been found. Oh, there's maybe one over here. Parking on the pavement. Oil spillage. Issue a ticket. Very nice. Is that it? No other cars over here? Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go over there to that building. See if we can find something about who killed Simon Page. Who knows? Alright, here we go. Okay, from the outside that wouldn't really tell me this was a an office, but sure. Okay, he's sleeping. I will leave him sleeping. We gotta go upstairs. She said on the 3rd floor. So this is the 1st floor.
Oh, come on, please. Damn lock.
2nd floor.
May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Sure, I can just ram it out, or we can hack the card reader. I think I'm gonna hack it.
Follow
there we go. That's better than destroying that door, I think.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Alright.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace.
Irrelevant
Don't like
to
to
the
be
case.
distracted by anything.
Checking everything, woman. Making sure that I don't miss anything. Fake ID card. Why is that laying here? Okay, let's first investigate his office. Mill's speech pointers. Do we have to read that? Well, if you want, you can pause the video. Another skill point.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Okay.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Scan the stuff over here on the desk.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
Meetings with a certain G fella? Something over here? Or not? Trying to find the next clue. Computer.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
There's something over here that I can't scan for some reason. Oh. There we go.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Okay.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Alright, let's also check her phone. Because I haven't done that yet. And I can't anymore. Oh, okay, well then probably there was nothing interesting on there. I'm guessing. Alright. Oh man, I have to sneeze. Oh man. Alright, let's
We
go.
have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Okay, so he did go out and buy burgers. Sure, whatever. Let's get out of here. That guy's still sleeping, has no idea what is happening over here. Alright, that's not too far, 70 meters. Not the fishy, but this one. Who killed Simon Page? Oh, I see we also have a skill point, so I'm gonna be using that. Let's see, over here. Yep, there's the building. Let's go ahead, skill point, psychology, activate. Let's go. Let's go enter the building. We gotta go up. And of course I want to go down, check the basement. Look at that, OCP container. Nuke. Alright, more evidence. Look at this. Stolen jewels, handbag, purse. It's always good to check here and there. Alright, so here she lives. Hello, Gloria.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh. Too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Evidence at the crime scene.
We found evidence that you may have been at the crime scene.
What a surprise. Evidence found by OCP, perhaps?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to. For business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Alright. Thank you. This is not really what I was expecting when you see the...
hiding under that shiny armor.
Yeah, there it is. This is not something that you expect when you see the outside area over here, because man, is this a dump. But in here, it's looking, well, pretty nice. Not too shabby. Cusack's speech. Oh Christ, okay. If you want to read that, you can pause the video. See over here. That is a weird bathroom. No door. Sure. Are you following me?
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Yeah, we have found that one in the vehicle, ma'am. It's probably planted over there.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Are you trying to seduce me? Please don't.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
You really are trying to seduce me, aren't you? I don't drink wine. I only eat baby food. So over here there's nothing else new. Okay, now that's one hell of a bad. You're playing some weird games, woman.
I lead a busy social life.
Schedule.
It's not a crime, is it, officer?
No it isn't. Man, what a bad.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Yeah, I can tell. Jeez Louise. You got rings hanging from the ceiling as well? What are you into? Jeez. I'm guessing that whatever you do over here, it's not boring. There's a whip. Or what's that?
Do you like it, officer?
A bondage rope.
Strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Matches the one from the crime scene.
So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Bloody hell, so that secretary is pulling our chain. Let's get back. Alright, thank you, Gloria.
Come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna go back that direction. Oh, look at that. Graffiti. From me, RoboCop the Righteous. Probably if you are issuing fines and not being kind to people, that would probably say something else. But yeah, so far we have been kind to people. Except for people that are parking like an absolute douche. Alright, he's still asleep. Let's go up. Here we are.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kirk showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
Yeah, no
How
shit.
do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Okay, so we are in the area of investigation. I am scanning. I have the RoboVision turned on, but I don't see anything. Cameras. Okay, we have to be here. Can't crouch. I'm too big and heavy for that, probably. I really don't see anything. There's nothing I can touch, nothing I can mess with. Bloody hell, man. What do I have to do? Let's go over here. Okay, over here there's nothing. Okay, now this is weird. Aha, found it.
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
Well, I already did.
Case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer.
Sesame.
Maybe we can find something there.
Oh, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame sprinkled burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Really, Kurt? Okay.
Just delete already.
Hello, lady.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
Do we have engineering level 6? I don't think we have. Your gun is not loaded.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Oh man, him and his burgers. Oh man, look at this. Fake money, incriminating documents. Take the PCB. Very nice. And another OCP crate. Container. Look at that. That's nice. Alright. Perfect. That is a job well done. So we can get the hell out of here. She's on the rest. We can go. We have to check up here. Nope. There's absolutely nothing, so we can leave. Alright, that took up quite a lot of time. So, okay, he's still sleeping. Let's get out of here. Bye-bye, lady. Alright, very nice. Objective complete. Looking at the time of the video, I think we're gonna end it here today. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, guys, hit that like button. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe as well. Until the next one, guys. Bye-bye.